5.
I was just going to check if that audio now for me is alright, if you want me to bump it up again.
Speak a little bit again.
Okay, do I need to be louder at all, or is that okay?
I would say probably just a little bit louder. Not too much, though.
Okay, how's that?
That should be good. I feel like that's good there.
Cool. And now if I move this around here, does that change the way my voice sounds?
There was like one part during you moving the microphone or whatever around, but at the end of it, you're good.
Right, so if I'm up here, does that sound different to
that?
I am here?
That sounds
like you're in the basement.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's exactly what I was looking for. Great.
Okay.
So, excellent. So I can move that. I think it was over here. And then... No, it wasn't. I wanted to move this over here, wasn't it? And then move this over here. And then we can do...
Oh, no.
And then we can do the jigsaw. Gas!
Oh, what did I sign myself up for? What the fuck have I done? Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Got everything posted in Discords. Go ahead. Post the tweets. Post the tweets. Post the tweets. What are you doing, Owen? Oh, this is bad. I already don't like where this is going.
I only have one slot, unfortunately. So
oh, thank God.
I'm gonna have to capture. I won't be able to.
I think whatever you're doing, if you really want to be bad about it, you might need to turn the volume up for that sampling thing specifically, because I am coming in pretty quiet when you do that.
Fair point.
Yeah, I don't know how to use any of my cartoon sound effects on stream, so...
This is actually in Voice Meter Banana. There's just an inbuilt. Here, like it literally is a little tape recorder, and you hit record, and it automatically plays back through the microphone.
Oh God, what a nightmare. Oh God. Oh God. No. Oh God. Oh God. This is going to be fucking impossible. Oh God. Oh God. Owen. Oh God. I need to just bite the bullet and get started on this. Hi. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Oh God. I've signed the devil's contract. Oh God. My soul has been captured by Owen. Oh God.
Wait, did Sas just lag off in disgust?
Oh God. I couldn't tell.
Wife City.
Edmund, thank you for the subscription. Oh, very much appreciate it. Oh God. Please. I can't even intro the stream. Okay. Hi. Welcome. This is my own personal hell. Owen, Sasquatchless, introduce yourselves. No? Okay. Hi. Welcome. This is my own personal hell.
That's me. Hello, I'm Owen. I'm here because I decide I'm the Joker, and I'm here to ensure that Jay does not have a good time with either of these video games, which I purchased for her.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself too much when I was playing through Sonic Forces, so you've now ensured that anytime I play a bad video game, I'm gonna have a bad time with it.
Oh, absolutely. That was meant to be suffering, and it was not nearly.
Holy among.
Hi, Penny.
Surely among man and beast there is none more wretched than Scooby-Doo. Woe Scooby, most wronged by saints, surely thou art greatest among those that go on four legs, for thy tongue is blessed with a man's wit. Thus speaks Shaggy, lowest among men, whose wit could not fill a thimble. Does the ant instruct the eagle on the ways of the sky? For thus is Shaggy the Scooby-Doo, wisest and most miserable among God's creatures.
This is my own personal hell.
My son, joyful is scrappy and full of hope.
Welcome. This is my own personal hell.
Child of dog and woman.
Hi. Welcome.
My momentary
this is my own personal hell.
Was sad to ever after haunt my steps.
Hi.
I'm Scrappy-Doo, the dog boy. Feed me your trash and spit in my mouth. Yeah, I'm a cool pervert.
Okay.
Like Scrappy,
Hi.
because he says what we're all thinking.
This is my own personal hell. Okay. Hi. Welcome. This is my own personal hell. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, and I haven't even played a video game. Holy fuck.
Yep.
Okay.
This is exactly how I was hoping it would go.
Okay. Hi. Welcome. Okay, Owen. This is my own personal hell. Owen, please, I actually need you to turn it down a little bit. It's just slightly too abrasive. Need you to turn it down a little. Absolute bastard, man. Absolute bastard, man. Absolute bastard, man.
Anyways.
Absolute bastard, man.
I'm
Absolute bastard, man. Absolute bastard, man. I'm gonna start playing this video game now. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Absolute bastard, man. Hi, Jane. Absolute bastard, man.
Jay, why would you say that to Jay? That's terrible.
Absolute bastard, man. Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, you have to start at the start at the cemetery. That's how you know Gex is a good game. You start in a graveyard like in a lot of games.
That's how you know it's gonna be a good old time. What's my...
Yeah, like Dark Souls.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, B. Bastard, man. Welcome to the stream, B. Absolute bastard, man. This is fucked up because this is literally the size of a postage stamp on my screen currently. Absolute bastard, man.
That doesn't count. You just stood there and took the hit from Frankenstein's Gex.
I think the way that I should do it is once I hit like a continue screen or something like that is when I switch games.
What are your opinions on the Gex with teeth for the life?
Absolute bastard, man. I don't think that's supposed to be teeth. What am I doing
No,
here?
it looks like teeth to me.
No, that's definitely teeth.
What am I... Alright, I can just like climb walls, right?
Yeah, you're a gecko.
There we go. He has teeth on the cover for Gex 3, I think, says B. Oh god. Absolute bastard, man. Yes! He is an absolute bastard, man.
It just sounds like he's saying salute bastard man. Owen keeps
Absolute
playing.
bastard, man.
Salute bastard, man.
Absolute bastard, man. It is I, the new superhero, Salute Bastard Man. Salute Bastard Man. Alright, Salute Bastard Man. Holy fuck. Which gifted games are better, Gex or Persona? I'm thinking it's Persona.
I'm gonna put my foot down, it's definitely Gex. It's shorter.
Ah! Okay.
It has the excuse of being in 1995 for its shitty jokes.
Fair.
Yeah, is there any homophobia and transphobia in
in Gex?
Well, considering one of his catchphrases is like going to a gay rodeo, I'm pretty sure.
I was about to ask if Gex is actually the unproblematic fave, but fair.
I mean, Gex's son is definitely like gay and thinks he's uncool.
Why? When are we gonna get the game about Son of Gex? Son of the Gex. Absolute bastard, man.
What is that Square Enix series, Life is Strange? What about Life is Gex?
I'll take this.
I would prefer for life to not be Gex. I think I would rather... Absolute bastard, man. Can't you at least get a different sound clip? And I know all you're gonna do is just clip exactly what I said right there. Absolute bastard, man. Okay, fine.
You gotta wait for the right moment for her to say something about Gex.
Oh yeah, there's... There.
You gotta wait for the right moment for her to say something about Gex.
There we go. Okay. Oh god, this is terrible.
How you liking the quips?
Terrible. I'm barely noticing the quips. Terrible. Terrible.
It's tail time.
Terrible.
He said it's tail time.
Terrible. What am I even doing at this point?
Oh, he says they redeemed a ban in-game action.
Oh.
We didn't notice that. Usage of your tongue.
Oh. Terrible. Terrible. Usage of my tongue. I don't think I've been using it anyways. I've been using my tail. Okay. Alright. How do I get under this hole?
Surely you can duck.
I mean, I can duck.
I think you might be able to climb on the wall and then do it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Climb on the wall.
Oh, weird. But don't get me.
Yeah, I know the Gex strats.
Yeah, you've had to experience it firsthand. We got an expert in the chat currently, Sasquatch. Ah, all right. Back at it again. I mean, I somewhat know what I'm doing now. Okay. I mean, I somewhat know what I'm doing now.
Yeah, I'm a Gexpert.
What am I doing? I mean, I somewhat know what I'm doing now. God damn you. I mean, I somewhat know what I'm doing now. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, there we go. I mean, I somewhat know what I'm doing now. Travis insists he's a Gexpert. Okay. Ooh. Is what Jane said true, Sass? Are you a Gex speedrunner at this point?
Actually, speaking of which,
If using cheat codes counts.
What are you going to say?
Go back and become the Toki speedrunner that we all know you need to be.
No.
I'm working without a net here.
Oh, he's working without a net here.
He's working.
No. No. Okay. No.
I just wish I had a proper soundboard. This would be great. if I could capture more than one thing at a time. I can expect.
Oh, you hear that? He said Geronimo.
No.
No, I think he did.
No.
Right, okay.
No. Jay, you're clearly lying. It's right here. All right. No.
You're gonna want. Hey, hit that camera. That's a checkpoint. Please.
Oh no. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. Very much appreciate it.
Is this the sort of game?
I like. There's a question mark to give you a hint. You're like, I don't need that. I know Gex enough.
No, I just don't. I'm just trying to live my fucking life here. I'm just trying to survive this stream. No. What if I wanted to live my life, but myself said no?
Sask, remind me, is this the sort of game where it's a continue when you hit 0 lives, or hit like when you hit 0 lives, or when you die on 0 lives? So what I'm asking is this Jay's last life, or is she one more go after this?
I think she has another go.
Okay.
Plus, I'm playing this on a mouse and keyboard also.
Why?
Oh, there's probably no controller support at all.
Yeah, there's no controller support. Is why. Yeah, oh, thank God! I did it! I made it through the first level. No. Oh, thank God.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank God.
I love that Gex spun his head around and threw up on the screen. Everybody loves that.
Oh, thank God. My man's just said, fuck it, puke on the screen. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Oh, and I'm disappointed you didn't clip puke on the stream.
Listen, I have to kind of react, so it's like the other thing is, like, if I try recording, I'm going to lose the old clip, so I have to be ready to get rid of it. You know, that's why I use it so much, just to make sure it gets fully used before I grab the next one.
Don't.
Oh man.
Oh, you like that reference?
I could barely even hear the reference. I just heard something about Dick Clark.
Oh, I have the audio from
the Oh yeah, whenever he enters here, he makes the same mystery van.
Oh,
but think, you could have been playing. You could have been playing SNES, but look, here's Gex, and he talks so much.
Oh right, I had. The thing with this level is you have to like find something like a controller, right? Oh, what a...
Yeah, he loves those.
List of quotes in Gex, enter the gecko. This is the list of some of the quotes and one-liners Gex says in Gex, enter the gecko. All are relevant to certain situations. A majority of them were from the first Gex game. Tail attacking. Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape. It's tail time. Yes. That's for 12 years of Full House. No, that's what I call getting some tail. Alright, it's tail time. My tail's going to kick your butt. Time to go postal.
Oh, Jesus.
Say hello to the floor.
Gex active shooter.
I'm doing this for you. Gecko chop, baby, yeah. Gecko chop, baby. Karate chop. Watch me use my tail to kick your butt.
I also remember Gex predates Austin Powers, so he would gain the Austin Power quotes later.
You're nothing, see? You're nothing. I'll give you such a pinch. Move like a butterfly, sting like a gecko. This is for all.
That makes no sense. Geckos don't sting.
This. File this under. Ouch. Judo chop, baby. Judo chop, baby. Yeah.
I don't need anything but this.
When a fly buzzes around Gex, you mean I'm not 99.9% clean? Are you after that old sandwich in my pocket? Hello there, my secret friend. I got a mate. You are my secret friend. My Gex eats a fly.
Who's Gex's secret friend?
Takes the fly, apparently.
It's probably the porn star in the third one.
There we go, there we go. How do I... Oh, haha, there we go.
Oh wow, there are PAL exclusive quotes.
Oh yeah, because remember in the PAL region, he has a different voice actor. They spent the time to get a different voice in the UK.
Right, Jay, I've not been watching the stream basically at all. Are you back on the same level you were on before?
Yes, so here's the thing, you have to find a certain item in this level.
Oh, right.
It's like Crash Bandicoot. You have to find the gem even though you can complete the level.
Which I think is this.
Oh, there it is.
There.
What is that?
I think...
It's a remote because he watches TV.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because his brain is rotted from all the exposure. Okay.
Wait, did we skip the opening?
I think we did.
Oh, because it only plays when you first launch the game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because that's what immediately made me close this. I was going, no, I'll join in, I'll play along, and then I was like, no.
No, thank you. I would prefer not. Okay. Okay.
So we're doing this for the hot Square Enix sponsor because he's, you know, one of the top Square Enix characters.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Gex and Yoko Taro.
B in the chat says put some respect on Agent Extra's name. Apparently. Okay. All right. Okay. To turn on. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I can just make it loop.
Okay.
Oh, we got a new level.
Okay.
Are you excited?
Okay.
Brave Danger.
Okay. I'm excited that I got to something new in this and haven't had to switch to Bubsy yet. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
No matter how bad this is, it's not gonna be Bubsy, and it's not gonna be Bubsy voiced by Vic Mignogna.
Vic Mignogna?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Very unfortunate.
Still a fitting end to that.
Oh god.
Oh, that's just Jason. That's not even a parody, that's just Jason.
He's easily defeated, luckily. He's easily defeated, luckily. He's easily defeated, luckily. He's easily defeated, luckily. God! He's easily defeated, luckily.
This is so much better now that I.
He's easily defeated, luckily.
For me, if I just hit a button.
He's easily defeated. He's easily defeated, luckily.
There's so many Jasons.
Easily defeated, luckily. Easily defeated, luckily. Easily defeated, easily defeated, easily defeated, luckily. Easily defeated, luckily. Easily defeated, easily defeated, he's easily defeated, luckily. He's easily defeated, luckily. Easily defeated, he's easily defeated, luckily. He's easily defeated, luckily. He's easily defeated, luckily. He's easily defeated, luckily. My life is hell.
This is... Fucking, I'm going all out. If you've not yet downloaded Voice Meter Banana, you should.
Oh, I have it. That's what I use when I go on SasYeti streams.
You need to be using it more.
Oh, is that what you used?
Yes. Yeah. See, I didn't know about the whole tape recorder thing, though.
Guess.
Yes.
Guess. Let's play the game. Oh, guess. 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 Guess.
Oh,
I was
God.
never much into...
You can really just start fucking around with your voice. It's kind of damage. Get an extra, like, rubbly and everything. And then there's, like, you can kind of make it very voicey, very, I don't know, roomy.
Oh, God. Wrong key.
Alright, I need to play around with this more. I completely broke all the audio on my computer about 30 minutes before it started, which is why I was so panicked when you called and I couldn't hear you, because I thought, oh, shit, I've definitely done something now.
No, I don't think that was your fault. Sometimes Discord is just weird with the audio.
Yeah. No, again, it was only because I literally just had one problem. I definitely fucked something up here, and then I realized no, it was just one setting, and I can go back now, and then oh no, I think I've screwed it all, but you know.
He's easily defeated, luckily. Where's my remote control? Get me out of here. He's easily defeated, luckily. Get me out of here.
Will you have bought a 3DO for this?
Easily defeated, luckily. No, absolutely not.
The perfect system seller.
Gex.
Name a better 3DO game.
I actually can't.
Name a better 3DO game.
That multimedia surfing game was amazing. I don't know if it's I don't know if it counts as a game.
Ah!
Let's get back in the mystery van.
Gotta get back in the mystery van. He's easily defeated, luckily.
It actually started you at the checkpoint. That's actually more kind than I would expect.
Yeah. Oh God. I need to stop just damage boosting this. Alright, there you go. I hate these little skull guys the most. They make it. He's easily defeated.
Yeah, you don't wanna juice with the Gex.
Juice with.
Bubsy does have a veracity meter.
Well, now we make the first switch, and now I have to.
Now you're gonna play an absolutely worse game, like objectively worse.
Here's the one advantage it has. I can, or can I not play with the controller? Do I need to turn on BS4 for this to work?
This must have controller support, surely.
It definitely does. I was playing it like literally just last night with the controller.
Yeah, I know, because I looked up and it popped up that you were playing it, and I was like, oh god.
What is she doing to herself?
Theo, and I thought you actually got her the worst game. You could have gotten the 16-bit.
Oh no, I wasn't going to do that. I need to get the one that has all the voice acting.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I might.
Cats. Well, also, I mean,
1 second. I might need to reboot it.
Oh, okay. Also, this one was on offer, so it's, well, I'm definitely buying you this one then.
Settings. No, don't use keyboard. Why do you default to keyboard? Why would you think I would want to play Bubsy 3D with the keyboard?
Bubsy just wants you to suffer as much as possible.
Apparently.
What could possibly go wrong?
A lot. I could play Bubsy. I could play Gex. Why is it not reading my controller? Oh my god, I do need DS4.
Christ. What a great game.
Yep. The fact that it starts off like this is good tidings for how...
So these are made, this one is made by the devs of Gianna Sisters.
Oh god, and it went back to being full screen. No, I don't want Bubsy in full screen. Oh god damn it.
Sure you don't want the full Bubsy?
Oh, I'm sure I don't want the full Bubsy. Open up Steam, god damn it. Stop. I would like Bubsy to stop. Alright, play, settings, game controller, graphics, not full screen.
I hope you have lots of friends on who are just keep seeing you pop up that you're playing Bubsy
over and over.
Yeah.
And unironically, a gay anime girl is playing Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back, popping up over and over and over.
Okay, there we go. Now it should be working. And now I have to share my screen with y'all. And now the game is back to being way too fucking loud. Oh, nope, it's just naturally too loud. Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Really
oh my god! Oh my god! Really loud. Oh my god! 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 Owen, please! If you're gonna do it, you gotta turn it down a little bit. Like, I have nothing... I have literally nothing against you using my own voice against me. It's just too loud.
It's just so that you don't have to hear Bubsy. Yes, there's almost certainly a way for me to turn this down. 1 second. I'll have to play it while I... There we go.
Oh my god!
Let's see. So which do I...
Oh my god!
Turn down to reduce.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Turn that one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Don't worry, I'll figure it
Oh
out.
my god!
Is it
Oh my god!
this one?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Owen,
Oh my
please.
god!
Is it this one?
Oh my god!
Follow us on Twitter, everyone.
Oh my god!
Oh wait,
Oh my god!
coming through the same as.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I was gonna say, Owen, you're turning yourself down.
God! Oh my god!
Well, then
Oh my god!
Holy fuck.
Oh my god!
What a nightmare.
Oh, it's here. Hold on.
I'm glad you...
There we go. I
I'm
found
glad
it.
you finally found it.
Oh my
But I
god!
can also turn it off.
Oh my
Jay?
god!
Yes.
Oh my god!
Can you pause?
Oh my god!
Yes, I can.
Oh my god!
Go to options.
Oh no.
Go to audio.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you turn on verbosity all the way up.
Bubsy.
This is bugs. I need to make sure, you know, sure you can hear yourself, but we also have to hear Bubsy. We're here for him.
Oh,
It's
sure.
not all about you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is that more
Oh
reasonable?
my god!
Yes,
Oh
that-
my god!
that is far more
Oh my-
reasonable.
Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Oh my god!
Excellent.
Oh my god!
It's Owen's trying to make sure nobody watches.
I mean,
Oh my
Sass,
God.
I got 10 people
Oh
in the
my
audience
God.
currently, so I don't know if it's working.
Well, I
do you
just,
think we're gonna
it
entertain
does
people
say
with
9
Bubsy?
now.
What did you say, Sass?
Oh
Sorry.
my god!
At least on my side it says 9 people now.
Welcome.
Twitch numbers are weird.
Welcome, SBS. I'm glad you enjoy human suffering, because you're gonna get plenty of it tonight.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's just a real way to become intensely self-aware about the way that you talk.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Look, I was mucking around with this earlier, so I was using it to record myself and going, God, do I really sound like that?
Right.
And all I could really do when I heard it was like,
Oh my god!
Also, I will point out it is 1:30 a.m. for me. I have to entertain myself somehow, so I can stay awake for the whole thing.
That's fair. I don't
Oh my god!
I expect having to watch Bubsy and Gex is not going to be very conducive to staying awake. Hey.
I have the stream chat open and I have the actual gameplay in a teeny little postage stamp size window because I don't care. I'm just here to try to make. I'm just here to do what I always do, which is make everyone suffer for my amusement.
24 years too late to catch me.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
Oh my
that,
god!
That part really is just completely worthless, isn't it? Smash through the wall, Bubsy.
Amazing! I love this.
Yeah, this game's worse.
What's wrong with this picture?
Well.
Everything.
Oh boy.
So-
I think that there is actually a newer Bubsy game, but it's actually made by I think the Bit Trip Runner people, and it's apparently
Yeah, it's an auto runner. But also, why would you want an auto runner of Bubsy? And also, once again, he is voiced by Vic Mignogna, so.
Not into this before.
It's funny that Vic Mignogna has been cast away into the Bubsy cave since it came out
again.
that he was a creep.
Well, no, those games came out before then. So, if anything, if they make another Bubsy game, it might be voiced. I know the coveted Bubsy role might be past stuff.
But it just kind of feels like it's fitting, but also it's great because what will most reasonable people do if they try to play a Bubsy game but immediately turn the voice acting off? So,
Yeah, that too.
Jay, are you just throwing your head against a brick wall at this point?
I'm
Also, does this game have lives?
I love this.
okay. There we go. I made it.
Okay.
The way that jump was, like, structured was really bad. Gex is the best, says Wafidi, quoting Sass. Oh my god. Ron Paulson was the original Bubsy, if I remember correctly.
Oh, you got a level code.
Oh, I did? I didn't even notice.
I just said first.
So, Bubsy is more generous with the lives. I think for right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch back and forth between... I'll switch off of Bubsy whenever I beat a level. Bubsy is more generous with the lives. I think for right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch back and forth between... Bubsy is more generous with... Bubsy is more generous I'm actually with the trying Bubsy is more generous with... I'm trying to actually explain what I'm gonna do. Okay, Gex is less generous with lives. Bubsy's more generous with lives. If I hit a continue, I'm gonna start over... If I hit a continue with Gex, I'll switch to Bubsy. If I beat a level with Bubsy, I'll switch to Gex. Okay, Gex is less generous with lives. I can't. No. With lives. Please.
Please tell me you recorded it at the point of please continue with Gex. Because that's the kind of...
less generous with lives. Bubsy's more generous with lives. Alright. Bubsy the philanthropist. Gex the robber baron. Gex is less generous. Okay. Gex is less generous with lives. Okay. Gex is less generous with lives. Okay. Also, quick question. Are either of you two actually watching the stream that I'm running to you on Discord?
I have it open.
Oh, okay.
I've just been... I've been looking at both in the live stream.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure if I was, like, running this with any purpose or not, but okay, I'll keep it up then.
If you're worried about bandwidth or anything, feel free to switch it off. Look, I am having it is there. I have all my voice meter stuff stuck in front of it, basically, so...
that's fine.
I'm making my own fun.
This is less generous with lives.
No, I'm here to give the hot tip.
Okay. Oh no, didn't I even save my progress?
There are level codes.
I didn't take down the level. Could you hunt me down a level code?
Let's take a look. Okay. Passwords.
Oh, that is nightmarish. Why would you do this to me, Gex?
What were you on? Were you on Cemetery 2 or 3?
2.
Okay, do you want me to paste it in the Discord chat or just tell you it?
You could just paste it.
Okay, that is for Cemetery 2.
BX R F Y H G E.
There's also cheats for Ice Breath, Electric Breath, 99 lives, Invincibility, Super Jump, Super Speed.
I feel like that defeats the purpose of it if you're trying to swap between games as you run out of lives and everything.
Yeah. I want to try to keep it as, like, natural playthroughs as possible.
Well, no, we want to get through Gex. We need to see the ending.
No, that's not happening on the stream tonight.
Spoilers. After Cemetery, it's Jungle Isle. And then it's Kung Fu-ville, which I'm sure is, you know, not going to be racist at all.
Oh,
because it's 1995.
Not in the slightest.
Then there's New Toonland, Planet X, and then Resopolis.
Oh, mouse is on the screen. Thanks, Free.
So, just the ending involved full frontal nudity.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I couldn't tell if you wanted to get to the ending or didn't want to get to the ending. So I was just trying to guess what it would involve.
This would be great for my collection. Probably think that hurts.
Okay.
Sorry, I only cried when...
SBS says, speaking of racist games, do not play Clay Fighter 64.
Oh, well, yeah, Clay Fighter.
Yeah, I hadn't planned on it. But just because you don't plan on a thing doesn't mean it won't happen. Look at this stream.
He does have a prehensile tongue and tail. Do you think he's got a prehensile dick as well?
Let's get back to the mystery van.
Let's get back to the mystery van.
Can he pick things up with it?
Oh, Owen, I don't think lizards have prehensile junk. This isn't like a fish or something.
Yeah, but you don't know. He's a weird, like, giant lizard thing, so... who knows? He's as tall as a...
He's a gecko. He literally says he's a gecko.
But he's a giant gecko, so who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I think what Sass is saying is that the biology of the geckos, regardless of them being big or small, are gonna stay the same.
So you're saying his biology is different than, like, the Geico gecko? Because the Geico gecko is actually small?
Well, again, look, he's a bipedal gecko-like creature. That doesn't necessarily mean he's like he's got the exact.
Well, I mean,
as a gecko.
There are lizards that can walk on 2 feet.
I know, but what I'm saying is that he is not. I wouldn't necessarily assume that he is he has the same biological makeup as, you know, your garden variety gecko.
And in fact, there are lizards that can walk so fast on 2 feet they can walk on water.
Owen does make a fair point. Like, consider the fact that he is talking, you know? Like, there's definitely something different going on with the biology there if he has vocal cords. You know?
Lizards have vocal cords, they just don't... They don't speak human tongue.
Well, that's more what I mean, is that he doesn't have the same kind of vocal cords as human beings. Because, God damn it.
If you pick up certain lizards, they'll squeak.
Well, time to go back to Bubsy. Alright, switch that. I'm sure you are. I am sure you are.
There's also a level select code if you need help getting through. Because we should get at least to a Gex boss. By the way, I am pretty sure the first boss in this Bubsy game is, like, almost impossible, so good luck if you somehow get to that.
I mean, we'll see. I've gotten further in this game than I expected to. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's the weird UFO one, isn't it, that I remember seeing on Giant Bomb?
I mean, we'll see.
I do believe Danny from Retro Pals beat this whole game, so...
I mean, we'll see. God bless their soul.
Oh, he didn't mind it.
Okay.
But also...
There it is. But also...
Also, you know the kind of games they play.
Sure, yeah.
There's an affinity of garbage also, so, you know, it's just like my opinions of Final Fantasy. Mm-hmm. They're for me and me alone.
There we go. I mean, I'll say that this game isn't too rough to get around in. It's more just befuddling at times.
Yeah, I really think this one is going to be like, again, from what I remember of that jump on Quick Lock, it's going to be perfectly fine. And then you're going to hit a boss and go, oh, what the fuck?
I'm going to really hate my life at that point.
I mean, that said, you did like fall into that pit of water like 7 times in a row on that first level, so who knows?
For the most part, the level design isn't that bad, though. That was just like a weird...
I see the Bubsy Defender has logged on.
For the most part, the level design isn't that bad, though. For the most part, the level design isn't that bad, though. For the most part, the level design... For the most part, the level design isn't that bad, though. For the most part, the level design isn't that bad, though. For the most part, the level design
surprisingly
isn't that
like
bad, though. For
yes.
the most part, the level design
YouTube
isn't
video
that
review
bad,
delivery. That was just like naturally. You're like that sounds like what you'd expect.
For the most There's part, a period in time where Courtney and I were like trying to get into like video essays and stuff of that nature, so
you've just kept the voice.
I got a little bit of the voice. I don't think I ever fully got it down, but you know, I learned my way to imitate it. I also just watch a lot of those kinds of videos, so of course I'm gonna get the pattern of that down at some point or another. Okay. That was another level of Bubsy.
Alright.
Yay.
What was your level code?
You didn't get all 600 yarn balls in the level.
Oh no!
You only got 130.
Are you disappointed in me?
How are you gonna get the secret ending? I don't know if there's a secret.
I was gonna ask, is there actually a secret ending in this?
Let me see. What is this game called? Bubsy Return.
The Woolly Strike Back.
By the way, I didn't say it because I was kind of finding it funny. You never changed the feed for us, so I was just looking at Gex with his arms crossed, staring at me this entire time.
I thought I had switched it.
Not in Discord. Which is fine. I didn't mind. I found it funny.
Okay.
So this gecko looking at me every time I hit the button to again, let me say like.
For the most part, the level design isn't that bad though. Oh right, I have to fucking put in the password every time I do this.
You'll be sad to know there are no guides for Bubsy. And it has an average critic score on GameFAQs of 2 out of 5.
Can't say I'm very surprised, but you know, gotta feel bad for him. No, I don't gotta feel that bad for them.
Meanwhile, Gex for the PC. That's almost a 4 out of 5.
You know,
well, on Steam, Bubsy has a 6 out of 10.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that Gex isn't higher. It feels like something that maybe at the time some weirdos might have thought it was like good.
Okay,
I know Gex on GOG has a 4 out of 5 versus Bubsy, the Woolly Strike Back with a 2.3 out of 5. So also there's a. Sorry, I just clicked onto the GOG page and there's a trailer that involves like Sonic and...
Yeah, I was noticing that too.
Why?
I'm going to look at this and see what this is about.
The Mascot Cinematic Universe. God damn it.
If you like Gex for PC, this is what GameFAQs suggests you should play. If you like Gex, you should play Mega Man X, Prince of Persia 1989, Super Meat Boy, Rogue Legacy, and of course, Disney's Hercules action game.
Okay, I'm going to describe this trailer as I watch it because this is already kind of weird. So, so you see a door, like a house, and a knock at it, and it looks like a Sonic's arm, and now but it's actually a kid trick-or-treating in a Sonic costume. And Bubsy is at the door, looking at the kid, and then looks to the camera and kind of like frowns a little bit. And now the kid in the Sonic costume looks very, very frightened, rather concerned. And then the door is slammed by Bubsy, and that's the trailer.
That sounds weirdly Lynchian.
It's...
So, Secret Boss Sauce is talking about Rez. I want to note that Chainsaw Man just looks like Rez. When I first saw an image of Chainsaw Man, I was like, is that Rez from Gex? So I'll always have that connotation, because they basically look similar.
God. I cannot play this on a fucking keyboard. This is impossible.
Oh,
there has to be.
I mean, I could probably just map it with my DS4.
I completely forgot this was the runner-up for worst game on Giant Bomb in 2017.
The Bubsy game.
What was number one?
Mass Effect Andromeda.
Oh, yeah, I guess. As far as like a disappointment level, and that game was buggy as hell.
Yeah, that was the year they just made that category kind of like biggest disappointment and worst game combined into one, and then it's actually specifically worst game that we played, like as in,
right. It's when they switched it over to that.
Yeah, which I think is a better way of recording that.
I can agree with that. Oh god, get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
I was watching the Giant Bomb stream last Friday, like it's kind of their final big one with Alex and Brad, and they went back and watched a bunch of the older Game of the Year videos and stuff.
Do you want the level select?
Nah. I'm gonna suffer with this. Okay, back to Bubsy. I'm getting closer on that second level. Unmute that. Change this over to...
I want there's a thread on Gex.
Yeah, and it's actually, apparently there is, according to this thread that Rafiki linked, there is controller support in there somewhere.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna open up DS4 and, like, map it. No, wait, no. Wait, actually that would work. It just adds more production shit. I have to make a separate profile. This profile is gonna be...
Wait, can you play both games at once? Can you map?
No, I don't think I can. I was thinking about that last night, and I was like, I don't think that'll work. Never mind, I can't set this new profile up. I'm just gonna stick with the old one. Oh, nope, that's the wrong button. Cancel. Yes, there we go. Alright. Back to Bubsy.
Apparently Gex 1 will work automatically with the 360 controller.
See, that's where I fucked up. I have a DS4.
I have a 360 controller. I can play Gex.
I could play Gex if I wanted to. I've just definitely decided to not do that.
Gex is love. Gex is life.
Live, laugh, Gex.
Dude, this was the problem. The Crystal Dynamics, they made that Avenger game. Nobody likes it. Why did they make that? They could have made Gex.
Yeah,
Go back to their roots.
Exactly.
I mean, they went back and redid Lara Croft. Where's Gex?
Yeah. Where's the Gex effects? The new technology that makes fur look good when it blows in the wind, or when you get stabbed by pikes.
Yeah, when you fall off a small ledge and get horribly mangled on pikes. Yeah. Can't wait to play that game.
Well, you don't have to play that game. I have a better Lara Croft game. Do you know what that is?
One of like the original ones?
No, it's called Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13, in which you can dress up as Lara Croft from Tomb Raider.
There are some very good costumes in that game.
Yeah, I mean, I am sad. So Final Fantasy 13-2 does have Mass Effect's outfits, but that didn't carry over. You know, Mass Effect, the multimedia franchise famous for its anime that everyone loves.
Yeah, the one about the guy voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr., right?
Yep. Very integral to the plot.
The big
just like
buff
the Halo
dude.
anime.
God. There's all kinds of things that you just forget there were anime of. It was part of that weird phase in like the early 2010s where... God.
Did anyone ever see the Dead Space movie?
Which one? That first one's bad, but that second one is somehow even worse.
Wait, was there two of them?
Yes,
only saw one of them.
they made one for the first one, and then for the second game, they made another one.
Okay, the one I saw was like definitely like an immediate prequel to the first game, like it literally ends.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was the... Because the second one, they introduced CG, and whoever they got to do CG, it looks like a PS2 game. It's like some of the worst.
Gosh, when did that come out? That one must have been like 2007 or 8 or something like that. Was that right? If I remember correctly, that was about the time a friend of mine was involved in a college anime society, and like some of the people in there had the worst fucking taste in anything. But they always like anything that was animation that was a tie-in to a video game, they went fucking apeshit for.
Oh,
I remember
God.
him going, "No, it's great, it's excellent, you should watch it." I watched it. That is a piece of shit. Why the fuck am I watching that?
Yeah, you should totally watch, you know, what is it? Dante's Inferno cartoon, in which at some point...
They did make a Dante's Inferno one. Oh, God, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Do you know... Hey, do you know how great that cartoon is? Dante gets... They animate Dante getting shoved up Cerberus's asshole.
What?
That's what happens. And he has to destroy the dog from the inside.
Why?
Oh, God.
Mark Hamill's in that cartoon.
Oh. Oh, Mark Hamill.
You know what? We should add that to the film bunker. Some of those.
I think, you know what? Maybe we should just find every like mid-2000s like video game animated movie and just add it.
Well, what's funny is oh God. I keep wanting to say Dante's Peak, which is the volcano movie, but
starring Pierce Brosnan.
But You'll never knock me down, timely reference.
Oh, God.
But the only interesting thing about the Dante's Inferno one is they get different animation studios, and some of them are actually anime studios for each level of hell. But it's very, very uneven, and it never... Like, despite some neat animation, it's never really worth it. Especially after Cerberus.
Yeah, thankfully, I think the only one of those weird tie-in things that happened during that period of time I watched was like the Batman animated one, like the compilation movie that was by a bunch of different ones.
The one where Yoshiaki Kawajiri asks for his name to be taken off of it.
Aww.
That's a bad sign.
I think I own that on DVD still, somewhere.
Hey, Batman Ninja is actually legitimately good if you want a good Batman anime. Oh man, Highlander's Search for Vengeance, Yoshiaki Kawajiri's classic.
Pyramid.
I do believe that...
Sorry, continue.
I do believe the special edition of that never came out here and is Japanese exclusive.
There we go. Get out of here.
Okay, Dead Space Downfall was the one I watched, and that came out in 2008, and then Dead Space Aftermath is the 2011 one.
Yeah, that's the one with a bunch of bad CG and like...
So I'm just having a look here at Wikipedia's list of films based on video games. And in terms of stuff that's direct-to-video animation, you know, you've got some, so from about the 2000s, you know, you've got some obvious ones there you might think of. You know, Tekken the motion picture, Street Fighter Alpha the movie, Sin the movie, Zone of the Enders, Advent Children.
Advent Children is like technically one of the best-selling anime ever.
Dante's Inferno, an animated epic. Wonderful. Halo Legends, Mass Effect Paragon Lost. What was that about?
That was the one I was, me and Jay were talking about.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, isn't it like in between 2 and 3 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. It doesn't actually matter.
This box art looks fucking terrible.
Okay. Oh, boss fight.
Yep.
Batman Assault on Arkham. The film is set in the universe of Batman Arkham video game franchise, occurring after Arkham Origins.
I didn't even know they made a movie based...
They made a Heavenly Sword movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
What?
Yep.
There was a period where Sony was really, like, I forget sometimes the Ratchet and Clank movie was actually in theaters.
Hold on.
I forget if that Sly Cooper movie ever came out.
I don't think it did. That doesn't sound familiar.
Oh, I forgot they made those Dead Rising movies as well.
Oh, you mean
were there
Japanese live action?
There were Dead Rising movies?
Dead Rising Watchtower and Dead Rising Endgame.
Yeah, like they're Japanese horror things. I watched a little of them and it didn't do anything for me.
Heroes game.
Ah.
Who the fuck made a game based on Company of Heroes?
You mean a movie?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. A movie based on the game Company of Heroes. Like, why? Like, that's...
Yeah, it's just a World War II movie at that point.
That's just like any other, like, we made a World War II movie and wanted to slap a name on it that someone might recognize.
That boss was totally fine.
No, that's not the boss that's not the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I mean, Wafidi, those CG Resident Evil movies are classic. They're better than the live-action films.
I've never seen any of the CG ones. I've seen all the Resident Evil Mila Jovovich ones at this point.
The main thing I know about, like, the CG ones is there's that one where it's, like, Chris Redfield and some random dude, like, having a shootout up point.
They're, like, gun dance fighting.
It's it's like the fucking scene from Naked Gun where they're like 2 inches away from each other. And
exactly that.
They're literally shooting the ground, like running in circles for some reason.
Oh my god. They made 2 Alone in the Dark movies? Jesus.
Oh yeah, that was a...
There was a Doom movie that came out in 2019.
Oh yeah, it has The Rock.
Wait, does that one have The Rock in it too?
Wait, when did you say the Doom movie?
2019. I was about
to say 2019.
Oh yeah, that's on Netflix. You can go watch that if you have a Netflix account. Doom Annihilation. I've heard nothing but bad things.
I'm not surprised.
Somehow worse than the other two.
Look, that first Doom movie has one good thing, and it's not the bit everyone else talks about, where it's like the first-person thing. No, it's at the very beginning, where it's the Universal logo, but it pulls out, and it's Mars instead of the Earth. That is fucking brilliant, and and it's great because it's right at the start, so you never actually have to watch the movie to see the best part of it. It's great.
What were you asking, Sass?
Do you want to go to the next level? I want to note there's actually not that many levels of Gex.
Only because the 2 people that have decided to inflict this on me are, you know, wanting me to do it. I'll do that.
There are 14 dex levels.
So go ahead and send.
They're all going to cause suffering.
Hi, Barley Bap. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my personal hell. Happy to have you here.
So do you want Cemetery 3 or do you want to move on to Jungle?
Let's go to the Jungle. God.
Or would you just like level select and I'll let you
Sure, level select.
God. It is called this. It's not me calling it this. I'm pasting it in the thing.
God.
I don't know why it's called Who's Your Buddy.
I don't have that much space.
Oh, you don't?
No.
For level select, is it?
Oh, that's world map code. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, so if you go...
I'm having fun. I'm certainly having fun, Barley Bap.
I mean, we could just do all levels complete, and that'll work too.
I think it's the world map, but you just go into the game, and then you hit a button, and you can type it in there. I think that's what it is, called this.
Here, try that, and that'll let you have free reign.
Oh God, YL. Party time!
So now you can go to any level you want.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's like, why she keep saying okay, and I was like, alright.
Oh, he made a timely musical reference. He's so charming. He said, "Welcome to the jungle."
This is racist, just like the other
Kung Fu one.
Yeah. Is that the one? Okay. Planet X. Wait, what? I have no idea how this works now. Anyways, who was asking in the chat? Oh, Dusty was asking in the chat, are there actually any good video game movies?
Street Fighter 2, the movie. Fatal Fury.
Also Street Fighter the movie. I enjoy that movie. Everyone hates it because it doesn't take the lore seriously, and I love it because it doesn't take the lore seriously.
So there's a question mark. It might be a good idea to get that hint.
I guess. Ride the wall?
Also maybe ride that train that was literally just went past and you maybe have to jump on and carry it with you, perhaps?
What? What?
Can you climb up that...
This thing?
Well, hold on. I'm not looking at... Yeah, that thing.
Oh, this is an... impossible. I don't even know how you're supposed to read that as a thing you can actually climb on.
It's a gecko.
Yeah, but it's not really well telegraphed in the level. Like, I looked at that and was like, that's supposed to be in the background. Not actually a thing that you can interact with.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend to defend this game. This looks like shit.
It feels bad, I'll say that much. Oh, this is terrible.
You just rewatching. I hope she's enjoying this.
I'm not sure. She was watching earlier. I don't know if she's watching currently. She might be watching a different stream, I think. I think she might be watching the Retro Pals thing. Ow.
Sorry, I only cried.
I've seen the Mario Brothers anime. That's definitely a weird thing. I mean, then again, our American Mario cartoon is a weird thing, so...
I'm trying to think. So I've seen Mortal Kombat, I've seen Street Fighter, I've seen a random assortment of Pokemon movies, though I've not seen Detective Pikachu yet.
I've seen the Sonic movie, that's good. It has better than it has any right to be for being a Sonic movie.
There was a group of us, and I think it was only because of a birthday dinner or something. That was the reason that the Sonic movie is not the last film about half a dozen of us saw in the cinema before COVID came in.
Right, where am I going now? Over there.
Because I was trying to convince friends of mine to go see it for Valentine's Day. And they said, no, we'll hold off, we'll try to go at the weekend, and then stuff came up and we didn't in the end. But, oh, what could have been? What could have been? It could have been a big part of the biggest movie of 2020. Where's Sonic's Oscar? Where's Sonic's Oscar?
Really?
Where's Sotsker?
Sotsker? That's really what they need to rename the Oscars to now in honor of Sonic, is Skosker. Okay. Get up there.
I mean, Valentine's Day just keeps getting those good movies. We got Sonic, we got Battle Angel Alita previously, before then.
Oh, I didn't remember that being a Valentine's Day movie.
Yep, I went and saw that Valentine's Day. You know, with all the hot dates.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you had a rip-starting good time on Valentine's Day, if that's what you saw that day.
Yep, and I gave someone my box set of not Evangelion XL Saga.
So you saw a decent movie and cleared away some old demons.
Yeah, literally old demons, as it was the first anime DVDs I bought, was XL Saga.
Oh, wow.
Same friend who told me that the Dead Space movie was good handed me that as the first anime I should watch. So maybe that should have been a good sign. No, eventually he got me to watch, also speaking of Bubsy voice actors, Full Metal Alchemist, which was good. The original, you know, the original one.
It is.
I still like.
Oh, what's with the ground sharks?
No, Gyo. Don't you like Gyo, the Junji Ito anime about farting sharks?
That Gyo might actually be my least favorite Junji Ito thing I've ever experienced.
You don't like evil farts?
Nah. The farting kind of drains it of any power it might have.
Why? Are you saying it like does a raspberry?
Sure. It deflates like a balloon. Okay.
That anime OVA is by UFO Table, and I think it's one of their worst.
That's what I heard. Like, I would have been interested in watching that anime just because it's such a bizarre manga. Like, I don't like it, but it's fascinating.
I don't know if it was like UFO Table, but somebody there was like, we gotta sex this up. These farting sharks aren't enough.
So they make the sharks sexy.
They make the farting sharks sexy. Oh, my stream did the thing again where it froze on Gex. You know what? I'm just gonna stop trying to stream the game to y'all because it keeps breaking after a couple switches.
Fine, I'm also watching the live stream, so
okay.
I'll experience it with the rest of the people.
I don't feel like I'm missing much with the with delayed. It's not like we're sitting here going, "No, Jay, you have to you have to do this." Oh, we're just sitting here.
I am occasionally.
I'm talking about Gex's dick.
And if it's prehensile or not, yeah. There we go. And if it's prehensile or not, yeah. Where am I going? And if it's prehensile or not, yeah. My life is pain. I only know pain. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it.
Yeah, my gym partner's a monkey.
Okay.
The stream suddenly turns back into a Toki stream again.
We can only hope.
So, out of the retro platformers you've played so far, which one's the best? And I guess Bubsy doesn't count because it's too modern. So is Toki or Gex better?
Hey, hold on. Toki also doesn't count.
No,
because
Toki, look.
Oh,
look,
right.
Toki
Okay, so
Toki was a faithful remake. You know, let's be fair. So I think that is close enough.
I would say that this is. I imagine this is probably a faithful remake of Bubsy.
I'd say the original Bubsy's better than that.
Okay, now it's let me into the level. Thank you.
Oh, look!
There's an Indiana Jones Gex. Wafidi is asking me, what do I think of Primal Rage? I don't know if I ever played any Primal Rage. Which one was that?
Fighting game?
I think I always get Primal Rage mixed up with Bloody Roar, usually.
Bloody Roar is the one where you transform into...
Okay, yeah. Primal Rage, is that the one where Again, I'm trying to remember if I saw this on a Giant Bomb. Is this the one where they can eat people in the background?
Bree says that it was the Dino Fighter.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Warpath Jurassic Park, which I just played. Which is also a thing where you can eat the dogs and people.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Primal Rage I recognize, but I'm pretty sure I've only seen it on a Giant Bomb stream at some point. Oh yeah, I was looking at that Heavenly Sword movie. What the fuck was this?
You went into a fugue state after you learned about the Heavenly Sword movie. You're like, wait.
Well, it's more like I started opening tabs and I kind of started closing stuff because I got distracted by Voice Meter again, and I just got back and I opened it and just saw like one of the tabs, like I'm looking at tabs and it's Gex Cheats, Bubsy Wally Strikes Back, and list of films based on video games, and then Heavenly Sword. I got Heavenly Sword. Why was I reading about Heavenly Sword? And then I went, oh yes, it all came back.
Oh my God. Oh. Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, I remember very much enjoying, like, I think Bloody Roar 4 was one of those, of that series that I played a lot of. Oh, I forgot to unmute Gex. I was having such a good time not having to think about listening to Gex. There we go. Okay. Here we go.
Development of the movie started as an experimental project between Blockade Entertainment and Sony. Due to the increase in CGI technology, Blockade was able to begin creating movies that could look like bigger budget Hollywood movies. In making the film, Blockade used extensive assets from the original game, which included a large amount of material archived by Andy Serkis. After initial cuts were positively received, the film was taken to the Cannes Film Festival. Multiple buyers opted to release the film theatrically in their respective markets. Actress Anna Torv, who played Neriko in the original game, turned to voice the character.
Oh, this is terrible.
Was brought in to voice Bohan, while the original voice actor Andy Serkis was unavailable. The fuck? What is this movie? Why is there no, like, why did you put in all this shit about production and then like nothing about reception? Where is it? Show me it on Rotten Tomatoes. What are you hiding?
I think that speaks.
Sorry.
I think that speaks to the reception. There was none because people barely knew that it existed, I imagine. Okay.
There's a 5.3 on IMDb. and a 28% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, also earlier, Secret Boss Sauce was very, very confused about the premise of Gyo and the whole farting shark thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a Junji Ito manga, which if you're aware of the man, he makes horror manga. For some reason, something that is very scary to him were the idea of sharks and people becoming full of gas.
Wife City.
Oh. Hey, thank you for the follow, Never Stops Raining. Hope you're having a good one.
Makes me hungry. Is it Taco Tuesday yet? I wonder if they took yarn balls. No idea how I'm doing this, but I like it.
God. Stop talking at me, Vic McNoganaw.
So much sense. How did I
Right.
not think of this before?
Yeah, it's sharks come up on land and they're powered by farts. And eventually, you know, it transfers to people and people inflate with farts and fly in the air with farts through their mouth.
Yep.
And then eventually the farts make up an evil cloud of fart.
Okay, so I'm watching the trailer for Heavenly Sword now, and they say Heavenly Sword like once every 5 seconds. Like, it's narrated by, I assume, the villain, and he just keeps saying the phrase, Heavenly Sword. The Heavenly Sword will not defeat me. The Heavenly Sword will be mine. The Chosen One will not get the Heavenly Sword. And also, it's also then like the worst looking video game cutscene CG I've seen in a long time.
But I like it.
Love to hear about that. Anytime, like, a character keeps saying a word over and over again, it just makes me think about the cookie salad bit. That's all I can think of in that type of scenario. Cookie salad. You have to obtain cookie salad. Oh god. Ah! Oh, saved it.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything. Bubsy, you cannot conceive of all the things that could possibly go wrong in a human being's life. You could accidentally cut off your finger while, like, you know, just trying to chop up some veggies for a meal. You'd have to be really fucking up if you do that, but that is something that could possibly go wrong. Also, yeah, so far Bubsy is definitely better than Gex. I'll say that.
The heavenly sword will
portion.
be mine. The heavenly sword will be mine. The heavenly sword will be mine.
It's basically the trailer in a nutshell.
Gotcha. Alright, so back over to
The heavenly
Gex.
sword will be mine.
But Gex already? Gosh.
I'm cruising through Bubsy. I'm having no trouble whatsoever with it, but by god, Gex is killing me.
Wait, Production IG made the Mass Effect?
Oh yeah.
God. How is the actual animation in that? Because I would tell you, the couple of little bits I'm seeing screenshot look like fucking trash.
Not good. It is, it's another one of those things where, hey, we got Production IG, but clearly Production IG doesn't give a shit.
Did they just use, like, Ghost in the Shell models and, like, put new skins over them? Like, who got the Major's ass is the one I'm really asking.
The Major's ass went on Shepard.
Freddie Prinze Jr. got the ass, right? Oh, have you been keeping up with Resident Evil 8 and how perfectly modeled Chris's ass is?
No, I've only seen Chris Redfield on a baby's head. That's about as far as I've gone.
No, you're missing out there, because what I saw today was baby head on Chris Redfield's body.
No, that just looks like a horror, like actual horror.
It's fantastic.
But also they made sure to model his nipples poking through his shirt, so at least somebody on staff understood.
Good for them.
They need that himbo energy from
you
Chris
know,
Redfield.
you have the big lady, you gotta have big boy too.
Oh, this is This is awful.
Sorry, I'm looking at screenshots from this aspect. This literally looks like someone took bits from Gitsack and just like did traced and then did fan art of Mass Effect characters like over screenshots from that show.
Constant electric beams will kill intermittent electric beams damage. Okay. That's what the question mark told me.
Gex, jet fuel can't melt steel beam.
Helicopter platforms will keep running even after you have gotten off. Helicopter platforms are steerable. To park a helicopter platform, place against a wall. Alright. To park a helicopter platform, place against a wall. To park a helicopter platform, placed against a wall. Park a helicopter place against. To park a helicopter platform, placed against a wall. Helicopter platform.
Oh, good vehicles. You know what Gex was missing?
Against a wall. Vehicles, yeah. Go over there.
Although this vehicle just appears to be moving in one direction.
Yeah, at the moment it's not too difficult. It's mostly a matter of just press a direction when you know you're supposed to go in that direction.
Yeah, you could say it's one direction.
Ba-dum-bum.
Oh no, watch out. There's beams that you're not meant to go through, Jack.
There's intermittent electrical beams.
I'm obsessed with the concept of somebody shouting, "I'm a human being," and turning into Mr. Bean, like an Animorph.
I can't say that's a idea that's entered my brain much, but now it is. Okay.
It does remind me. I need to play that Mr. Bean game at some point.
Remember Sas when we started photoshopping beams into Evangelion screenshots?
Yeah.
Good times.
Mr. Bean good night. Shinji Ikari.
My personal favorite one was the members of Sirle melting into puddles of big beams rather than LCL.
I don't want to try to jump on this thing. Okay.
Well, but I can't say Gex is. Whoa! Look at that effect. That would have been like mind blowing in 1995.
8 out of 10.
Like wait, what?
8 out of 10.
What?
You got smashed.
I was running into poles already. What the fuck?
I think you meant to duck.
I hate you, Gex. I hate you.
You gotta watch out for that first step. It's a doozy.
Oh god, has it only been an hour and a half at this point?
It's only been an hour.
Oh, I looked at the clock and I regret it. I really regret it now.
You're on Gex time now.
Energy has it been? How many turns has it been energy?
I'm just gonna see the text on the screen that says
place against the wall.
I'm just gonna see the text on screen that says nobody wins.
Come on, Jay, finish this level quickly so we can get back to Gex.
1 second.
You know what I really like about Gex or Bubsy is like when you pause the screen and it looks like a big pea filter covers the screen.
Oh, the piss filter.
Yeah, the piss filter is terrible. Also, SBS says, I think you just took the disaster stream title from the Pixel Mavericks. Congrats. Did I? I wasn't aware. If I did steal their joke, I'm sorry. Which one was it? What is it? The combination Gex and Bubsy. Okay, what font am I looking for? Okay, what font am I looking for? Okay, what font am I looking for? Okay, 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 what font am I looking for? Okay, what font am I looking for? Okay,
also the title of this level has nothing to do with anything. It says back to the future.
No, it's a joke. It's funny. It's funny.
It's a pun.
See?
You know?
It's a joke.
I just want you to know I'm on Game Facts Bubsy, the Woolies Strike Pack page, and it says these are the suggested games if you like this Bubsy game. People who like this also like Dead Cells, you know, totally relatable. Sonic Mania, Sultan Sanctuary.
Does this not get me a drop shadow on my font?
You using
Streamlabs
of it.
Yeah.
There is a way. I know it's not in the. I think it's in the properties menu. There is somewhere down there. You have to scroll, and I'm pretty sure there is a drop shadow in there somewhere. I've used it before.
I found a border, I think. Yeah. I just need to adjust that. Outline size. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Good enough. Works for me.
I don't know. I think I win out of all this.
No, you don't, because your sleep schedule gets fucked. Because you're staying up until, like, 4 in the morning watching me play Bubsy.
Jay, I watched all your stream yesterday and then went and watched the last hour of Zoe's stream. My sleep schedule was already fucked. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but that's still losing in a sense.
You cannot do more damage to me than I already do to myself.
That's not me. That's not me trying.
I ruin myself worse than anyone else can. I can't be destroyed.
And trust me, this isn't me trying to say that I'm like taking credit for the destruction. This is just me saying that you are still doing damage to yourself. That's all I'm saying.
I know, and I probably would have anyway. I would have been up watching a stream and or playing Hitman or Pokemon or whatever all at the same time. Oh, I should do my Duolingo stuff actually because it's a new day.
Are you gonna start taunting me in French now?
Oui. Oui, les gars.
Bubsy's on a pouncing spree, gliding down.
Okay, wait for it.
Not flying. Wait.
That's that.
Oh yes, I am. Bubsy makes so much sense. How did I not think of this before?
Station vert.
Oh, I'm starting to get the Bubsy music stuck in my head. This is not good. Fuck. Pounce, pounce, baby? Really, Bubsy? Oh god! Holy shit, Sass! That was terrifying. Alright then. Back to Gex. See, the pain of Bubsy now is like mostly numb to me. Like, it's not a good game, but it's like mediocre enough that it's not actually hurting when I play Bubsy. Okay.
Lock and load, little lizard.
I sat through Battlefield Earth, and nothing this stream can dish out can hurt me, says SBS. Damn it, I forgot to put a password in.
Oh yes. The manimals. Here's a tasty rat.
Your friendly neighborhood bartender. Whatever it is he says, I can't remember. I guess, let me stop trying to go through the jungle now at this point. Kung Fu-ville, here we go. Let's see how racist this gets.
My name is Kane. I seek water. It's tail time. This one's for Johnny.
Okay, I can go in the water this time. Got it.
Oh wait, that's been distracted by Duolingo. I missed the racism.
It hasn't kicked in full force yet, but I imagine it'll get there soon. Got the hot flipper references. Also, I got the mouse on the screen. Let me get that off of there.
Oh, I thought that was my mouse.
No, that was me.
This one's for Johnny.
Oh, okay.
I hope that's a candy bar.
Jay, this game doesn't seem very good.
It's not. It's pretty bad.
Is that Raiden?
I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not sure if it's Raiden or if it's just racist. You know? Or if it's just racist. Or if it's just racist. Oh, Big Trouble in Little China reference. I got it. Racist, 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 racist. Oh, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Racist. Racist.
God. Man, I didn't expect this to be a water level of all things.
Especially when any other time you went into the water in this game before, you just died.
My name is Kane. I seek water.
Racist.
Without a net here.
He's working without a net here. God damn it. Hold on.
I'm glad that you've set this up now. You're not even streaming the game directly to us. There's no chance I can hear any of the audio. I will never hear any of these bad pop culture references.
Honestly, it's not even the worst part. The worst part of this game is having to play this game. The references have mostly become numb to me.
Well, Jay, you wouldn't have had to play this game today if you just played this game.
If I had just played this game yesterday instead. I would have rather devoted the time to it like this than had tried to force it when I was already very frustrated with the situation I was in yesterday.
You've the two people on here who were warning you from the beginning.
I can't.
I warned you about those stairs, bro. I warned you about those stairs.
You did. Both of you did warn me. I didn't Here's the thing, I didn't expect it to actually like, lock on me. I expected it to, like, maybe get so annoying that I maybe wanted to give up. I was not expecting it to keep me from progressing any further. Okay.
If an emulator or a ROM crashes once, assume it's going to crash at the worst time and in the worst possible way.
That's fair.
The next level code for this Bubsy is Mario.
I saw...
They're all 5-letter codes, so one is definitely going to be Sonic, right? If it's not already been.
Probably.
Racist.
Alright. I think it's time for another boss fight.
Racist.
I'm so judgmental of myself.
Oh
yeah, this is it. This is the one.
Yeah.
I was thinking of. Maybe.
Jay, you've got 9 lives. Good luck. Alright, I'll give you a tip. You can float on those vents.
Mm-hmm.
Not so far. Hey, look, you got a hit in.
Whee!
I suppose maybe you just have to do that a couple of times.
Probably.
Not so bad.
It doesn't seem terrible so far. Oh.
Rosebud frozen peas. Full of country goodness and green penis. Wait, that's terrible. I quit. Just a handful for the road.
Wait, did they patch this to make it easier?
I don't know.
We'll see.
Like, I vaguely remember watching a little bit of video footage of this game, but not much. Oh.
Oh no, they didn't.
I mean, it's still not that bad.
Not too bad, yeah.
All things considered. It's a bit, like, arduous in terms of what you have to get done. Like, you have to wait for a while. Oh, well, there we go. Now I died.
Yep, okay, this is what I remember. Right, you got 8 more lives.
Oh, it saves my progress in the boss fight, though.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually not bad. Well, that's less infuriating, unfortunately.
Well, I still died.
Well,
yeah.
Racist.
Bubsy, it's time to Toho.
ready for the bullet now.
Bubzaruga. God, I wish I was listening to the Ikaruga sound. Hold on, I could just... One moment. I had a flash of inspiration. I don't have to wait to hear the Ikaruga music. I could just throw on the Ikaruga soundtrack.
You play it. I'll find the link for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. It's just gonna be screaming and farting compilation, actually.
I posted a link.
Oh.
In stream chat.
Hey, Roger Ebert, you have to play this Dreamcast game, Ikaruga. I get it now. Film is for losers. Yeah, I saw what it popped up with there, Owen.
I forgot into the embed. God damn it.
Thank you for sending me to YouTube, though. I appreciate that. Ikaruga opening level OST. Oh god. Fucking song. I also always forget that the Ikaruga soundtrack is so loud.
So the reason I messed up my audio earlier was I was trying to figure out a way to route captured audio through them, like as if it was a mic, and put it straight through Discord. That was causing a lot of problems, so I didn't. But I originally just wanted to be blaring a combination of the Saw theme and the Devil theme from Deltarune at you while you play.
Come on, buddy. Racist. 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 Racist, 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 racist. I hate this, 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 I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Racist, racist.
I don't know if you're talking about the game or me.
I'm talking about the combination of the two. Is what I'm talking about. Racist. Racist, 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 racist. Oh, come on! Racist, racist, racist.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, both myself and Sask are right. This is the fucked up boss.
Oh no. Alright. This is my life now.
Don't worry, Jay, it saves your progress.
It does. I appreciate that little bit of kindness from it. Racist. I think it's better to just wait in the center of the stage until it decides where it wants to shoot the laser from. Okay. I got a hit in this time. That's actual progress.
Alright.
I think the soundtrack's switched off of that one Ikaruga song, though. Racist. Need to just loop that song. YouTube looper. Racist. Racist.
YouTube pooper?
Racist. Racist. If y'all want to start spamming me with YouTube poops, you can do that too. I'm certainly not gonna complain. There we go. As I hear Owen typing to find YouTube poops. Okay, back to it. Oh, well, that's dead. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Shit.
There, is that good?
I will check in a moment. Okay. What's up next, buddy? What do you got for me?
I like how you're saying, like, you know, the first boss, that's not too bad.
It wasn't. The first boss was very easy, comparatively.
I'll put something in there which you can just
oh yeah, I see.
On loop and play it 75% for best for best effect.
I hate to break it to you, Owen, but I have played that clip for Jay earlier in the day.
She did. Oh, I got one life left. I gotta make it count. Alright. Oh, I hate this. Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna switch things up a bit. One moment. Duplicate that. Put that one in there instead. There we go. Okay, got it. Perfect. You two should listen to what the stream is gonna sound like right now.
Alright, hey.
Oh, I missed my chance! No! No!
I just realised I can, there is a way to save this audio clips. You just basically save them over the sets and you get to load them back in again. That's nice. So we can just have Jay saying racist potentially.
Oh, God. Alright.
Oh, I see what I see.
Well, that fight's over. Okay.
Time for Gex.
Yep. Time for Gex. Back to Gex. Yay. Oh god, it's only been another half hour. Fuck. Never look at the time. It really is just the Mario Party thing again. Oh wait, now I have to scroll back up in the chat so I can get my code back. It's E C Y R X Y L. Oh, and I can remove your power from this stream.
What would you want to? This stream wouldn't be happening without me, Jay.
SVS is asking this or the Phantom Ganon fight? Probably the Phantom Ganon fight. I would rather do that than do that Bubsy fight. Oh, I have to do this for another hour, huh?
They just put that on loop and just let it run. I could walk away and it would be as good as any other contribution I've been making to the stream.
Dusty asks, what's with all the aggressive pooping?
Soon there'll be a smoke belching factory here.
They have a fair point.
Oh, classic piece of audio there.
There's New Toon Land. Nobody wins when they're playing Gex. That's a pro tip for life. What's that say? An apron points down to the desert? What? What the fuck does that even mean?
Arrow. Is it arrow?
Oh, that's an arrow? That audio clip Owen was playing is from, like, this one voice actor's channel. Oh, Christ. Steer blue rockets by standing near their edges. Oh. Alright then. Ah.
So I just saw the fall.
Ah. God. Twin. Oh. Why does this keep coming up? Everything always goes back to it. I don't know if anyone on stream can hear, but Bree is behind the green screen currently laughing her ass off at the Twin Towers. Please. What the fuck do I do here? There we go. Okay, great.
Oh, yeah. It's tail time.
It's tail time.
Ooh. It's tail time.
Oh. Ooh, buddy. Things that age unfortunately, things that age unfortunately.
Gex's support for the Mujahideen over the Soviet forces in Afghanistan led eventually to the formation of the Taliban, and thus 9/11. Gex invented Reaganomics.
That I don't doubt. See, we talk a lot off stream about, like, am I being too much of an edgelord when 9/11 things come up, and then fucking Gex just has a level in it called Twin Towers, and it's like, what do you expect me to do? What do you expect of this? This is what's been foisted upon me.
Gex was like that one episode of the X-Files which predicted 9/11. We all know it's because, you know, Gex was planning it. That's brag.
No, checkpoint. Please give me the checkpoint. Okay, thank you. Thank God. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. I hate this.
Gex has some things to tell you about the builder group and fluoride in the water.
No, 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 no. Oh, this is some fucking getting over it with Bennett Foddy shit. Oh, I hate this.
Are you sure you wanted that checkpoint?
No, I didn't, but it's okay because that was my last life.
Time for Bubsy.
It's time for Bubsy. Time to switch back to Bubsy. I love the animation of Bubsy, like, switching between the little levels.
He looks so sad.
He does. I'm gonna, like, control print screen that so I can, like, Photoshop that later. Just get a nice, transparent, disappointed Bubsy. Okay. Oh, time for the boss fight again. Here we go.
So I just realized I was muted the whole time.
I thought you were off. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you like stepped away for a minute or something.
Oh no, Seth. All right, time to throw the music back on.
I did post a link for, you reposted the wrong golf links.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Excellent. See, that's too much of a nice, like, audio soundscape. Too much of a nice soundscape to be foisted upon me. I need to have the looping, oh hey babe, just quietly in the background. I need the Ikaruga.
I like to do a looping oh hey babe.
For sure. Thank you for dropping by, SBS. You have a good night. Hope the rest of your night goes better than mine does. Oh god, oh, that's too loud. That's actually too loud, Owen.
I'm sorry. Don't worry.
Join our Discord! Thanks, Nightbot.
Nightbot has perfect comic timing. Stupid robot.
Oh no. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I think I'm getting a good cycle on this boss.
Maybe you'll be the first person in the world to beat this shitty Bubsy boss.
Oh, well, except I waste my shield.
Sask, are you muted or are you still there and just being quiet?
I think she's still here and just being quiet.
Okay.
What? It's hard for me to hear over the diarrhea. What did you say?
I was just checking if you're still here or if you'd accidentally muted yourself again.
Okay, what do you got next for me, buddy? This laser move. Don't kill me. Thank you. Get it, get it, get it. Okay, great. I wonder if the internet has desensitized me to anything Owen, says Dusty.
Yeah. Enjoying the show? Consider throwing us a one-time donation.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't be enjoying it. With all the aggressive shitting going on. Bree's actively dying behind me. God damn it!
And, apparently so are you. So how you feeling? Is Bubsy or Gex better?
Bubsy is still better.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
We've definitely beaten more levels of Bubsy.
Like, Bubsy feels more competent for the most part. There's just a weird difficulty spike on this boss.
Are you sure it's not because the game's bad?
I mean, I wouldn't say the game is good. I would say it's like a little bit below average.
I don't know, reviewer scores suggest that Gex is better.
Don't always listen to the critics, is what I gotta say. Alright, what else you got? What do you got for me, aliens?
I forgot I can just mute that so I don't have to hear it, but you still do.
Oh my god. Well, no. Hey, Jay.
Yes.
Jeff Gersman's the one who reviewed Gex Enter the Gecko.
Oh.
Is this
While
one?
the game is technically proficient, its unbelievably lame speech and camera problems makes Gex enter the gecko frustrating at best. He gave it a 6.
But that was Enter the Gecko. Isn't that a different one than the one that I'm playing?
Yeah, that was the Gecko was the 3D one, wasn't it? Oh, Enter the Gecko.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember they actually played it on a UPF or something a while ago, didn't they? At one point.
Ada Gould, a genuinely funny stand-up comedian, deserves better. Instead, he's been reduced to making lame comments. Several of them are truly horrible Austin Powers impressions.
Yeah, that's an accurate description of things that occur in Gex.
Once you heard Gex shout its tail time about 100 times, you'll want to start shoving safety pins into your ear until you've permanently damaged your hearing.
Yeah, that definitely reads from like a video game review from like the late 90s.
Yeah, it's from the year 2000.
Alright, come on.
I'm hesitant to call Gex a good game, but one thing's for sure, it's better than Croc.
Everyone fucking hates Croc. Croc was fine-ish.
You don't like Croc, Legend of the Gobbos?
No, I mean, I played Croc as a kid. I remember enjoying it. Mind you, I was also a stupid child, so who knows?
Bree is like, she posted in the chat that she's laughing so much she can't breathe. I could hear her with headphones on and the farting cacophony happening directly in my ears. That's how hard she's laughing at the moment.
That's better or worse than when you had to listen to Hotel Mario 50,000 times?
Hotel Mario was definitely more of a, like, actively unpleasant to the senses. Like, that was...
So you're saying a man aggressively shitting is a more pleasant?
He's doing it at a low volume currently. You know, it's a little bit gross.
Like low volume shitters, I get it.
Oh, Christ!
Nice tempered shit.
God damn it! Why are they trying to go for that? Oh God! Oh God! J Wife City, local low volume shitting appreciator.
Nothing I like more than quiet shit.
I mean, yeah, which would you prefer? A loud shit or a quiet shit?
Oh God! Oh God, I have to stop my name, man.
Oh my God! Can you hear Bree in the background?
I couldn't hear what she was saying, I just knew it was her in some amount of distress.
Oh, Bubsy seems worse. You've been stuck on this boss more than a level.
Yeah, but it's just one boss that's bad, as opposed to the entirety of the game like it is with Gex.
I don't know, I do not believe I've seen you play a Gex boss yet.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine what that would be like if I'm already having this much trouble with just the basic game of Gex.
I always love the basic game of Gex.
God damn it. Ah! I only have like one hit left on this fucking boss, and then I'm done.
I just want to note, this boss fight is taken you 8 minutes on this try, which is absurd for any single boss to take.
I mean, there are some Dark Souls bosses that take you that long.
You heard it here first, Bubsy. Just like Dark Souls.
It's just like Dark Souls, G to self.
Yep. This boss is just like Dark Souls, please. Don't take my quote out of context. God, that laser happened so quick. Oh.
Like, it's so like, because when you start this level, you get the extra hit thing as you come down that pipe. You cannot go back up and get it, so you have to come down here each time and just one place. Which is like such a cruel boss. The bosses are.
Yeah, it is rough. Oh hey, Zoe started streaming.
Oh yeah, no, she started a while ago. Like half an hour ago.
Okay, great. Made it past that.
How much aggressive shitting is in that stream? I think 0.
As far as I know, it's 0.
I mean, it is Resident Evil. So
oh my god, did you actually do it?
I did it.
It only took 10 minutes.
I mean, that's not even including the try before this. Okay.
Your level code is space.
Alright, we'll pause the shitting for now then.
Yes, please. Let's go ahead and pause the shitting for now.
And
good luck editing the audio.
Oh. Wait, did you say good luck editing the audio? Because please, Sass, I do not edit any of the audio for this.
I don't know how you're going to decide how to cut this entire thing down to fit the best of. I mean, it's clearly the best. It's clearly the best stream this month by itself.
Best stream of the year. The Gex and Bubsy violent shitting or aggressive shitting stream.
I mean, the only thing it's missing is Vor.
I bet there's some Gex level like that, right?
You know what? Let me look up some fan art.
What have we become, my sweetest friend?
Lock and load, little lizard.
Right?
Oh,
okay.
You should fight a boss. We haven't seen a boss in Gex.
How do I get to a boss in Gex? Sure, let's go back to the cemetery. I'm guessing that the big coffin up here is supposed to be one of the bosses.
It's hard for me to say because there's a big nobody wins at the top.
Let's take a... Nope, that takes me to New Toon Land.
Why don't you just... I think you could just fight the final boss, right?
Would you like to see the Gex 4 art I found?
Sure.
Say sure.
I gave a...
Should I share it in the general chat or just in the Discord chat?
You should just share it between the three of us.
Okay.
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
Sweet like candy.
Well, I guess it's time to fight Rez, right?
Ooh, doggy.
So now do I share it in the general chat?
I don't think you should.
Okay.
Like, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, nah, that's probably better to not impose on other people.
Fair enough.
This level looks like it sucks.
Yeah, it's... Again, playing on a mouse, or playing on just a keyboard, not the optimal way to play Gex.
Oh,
yeah, you're gonna want a 3DO.
Oh. Oh, God. Also, thank you for dropping by, Dusty. Enjoy Zoe's stream.
You do realize he's eating Goofy, right?
Yeah, I thought it was crossover art.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I wasn't like clicking in on it. I just see the thumbnail out like the corner of my eye.
Goofy. What did Goofy do?
Look tasty.
Come on, get over here.
Why are there knights?
I don't know. This one's for Johnny. No. Hold up.
It was a much simpler time where we were like, oh look, the funny lizard's making references. You should fight the final boss.
Yeah, after this one, I'll go try to fight the final boss. I actually don't know how much more of this I can take. I think I might be starting to hit my limit, actually.
Well, then we gotta hit the final boss. Let you officially beat Gex. In the most legitimate way possible. That's what Gex would have wanted.
We can just get all the additional lives and vulnerability stuff, just so you can say you won.
Again, look at the text up there. Up there. Nobody wins.
Oh, I know, but you can say you won, even if we know the truth. Also, actually,
yeah,
your ass.
It's not like you know, this isn't recorded or anything.
Can you read me?
We can edit it in post.
I suppose you know it's
What the?
behind the gecko's month.
What?
What? That's
What?
a weird perspective.
What? What?
Fuck?
What? What?
Is this a boss?
Yeah.
What?
What?
What is this? Jay, what have you done?
Anyways, back to Bubsy.
The happiest anyone's ever been talking about having to go play Bubsy.
Uh-huh. Wait, what did... Oh, god damn it. I accidentally clicked on the boss that I just dealt with.
Guess what time it is?
Oh, not time for that boss anymore. It's now
His
time.
progress is gonna be lost.
I think I'll be okay. Plan 9 from outer space.
Alright, that's the closest they've come to a good pun. That is like... That's reasonable.
Sure. That's something that you... It's something that you roll your eyes at, for like, sure. You get like the single golf clap for that.
I mean, it's more just like, alright, that's actually a pun, and, you know, as opposed to like... Back to the future.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's actually a pun, so like...
Yeah.
You give it credit, but you're still kind of like, yeah, fine. I don't like this.
It is, I will say, I love watching GDQ and speedruns. The forced pun stuff they do is the most painful shit. I hate watching that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this reminds me of. It's like the worst of those.
Oh, what am I doing? I've completely lost it. Is it Taco Tuesday yet, Bubsy? No, we can't go back into that already. What?
Leave it at 1 then. Oh gosh. Oh, this is, I love this game. Mostly because I'm not playing it.
I mean, I certainly know the feeling. Having watched Bree play through a lot of bad games. Alright. Where's the end of the stage?
Also, I'm busy selling off more Steam trading cards, so I'll have more funny money the next time there's a sale on bad games for you.
Oh my god, okay, well... Back to Gex. Alright, I think I can do this for like maybe another 10 minutes and then I need to stop for my own sanity. Alright, I'm gonna try to...
You gonna try the last boss in Gex?
Yeah, I'm gonna try the last boss in Gex again.
Excellent. Sask, tell us what you know about the last boss of Gex.
I've never beaten that Gex, but I have beaten the other 2 games.
Wait, the music for Gex is still going. There we go. Okay. I have to scroll up from the Gex 4 fan art to get back to the code.
Let's get it on.
But what if a raid were declared? Asks Bree. I doubt it's gonna
keep going for this.
Oh, if that happens, that's... I don't know if I can do that. I'm like actually conceptualizing that and I'm like, oh no, oh no, please, not that.
If that happens, I will keep pushing. I will keep pushing myself to stay awake. Just for that.
Okay. So
I hate to say this, but I think I would probably be better at Gex. I keep wanting to say Gex 64, but it's just Gex Enter the Gecko.
Uh-huh. You mean you think you would be better at this game than I would?
No, I mean I would be better at Gex Enter the Gecko than playing this.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I don't doubt that you would be better at this game than I am. What? How do I dodge him?
Yeah, did you forget I couldn't beat the first level?
That's fair.
Wasn't that just because he couldn't find the remote? Which I feel is a fair reason to not be able to beat this.
Just think, after this, they made Tomb Raider.
Oh, well, I just jumped into that one.
When you think about it, of course somebody who would come up with Gex would be like, hey, look, it's Lara Croft. Is he turning into Taz?
Yeah? He's doing a little Tasmanian devil spin. How do I dodge that?
Are you like meant to hit him?
Rambukin! Predictable.
Predictable. You cannot escape wrong death.
Alright, I'll look up a walkthrough.
I suppose you know it's behind the gecko's month. Heavens to the big kahuna.
That just seems undodgeable.
That's the guide for the N64 one. Okay, that doesn't help.
Oh, okay.
What's the consensus on how to handle that?
Look at that creep. That Gex staring at you.
Let's get a nice close-up. Let's get a nice close-up of that guy. Yep, Gex. Nobody wins.
I like how only the D is in focus too.
Alright. Alright.
Wait, no, bring his face back up.
Oh.
Damn, I started to play over his face.
I didn't know that's the bit you were going for.
I was trying to make it a surprise. Anyway. It doesn't help that I'm watching the stream as well, so there is a delay.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Okay.
There we go.
Also, the fact that I've figured out that you can actually reload stuff. So I have like, I didn't realize I was just saving every time I tried to record something. So I've like, God, how many files are here now? How many files are in this folder?
I'll tab over to Bubsy. Okay. Gex's favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card is the Lord of D. Or are you saying that?
Yeah.
I've like 106 random clips here. Half of them are probably just like me trying to record something and then just catching like you as a Scotch just going, yeah, something like that.
I'm pretty sure that is the case because
Travis insists he's a Gexpert. Travis insists he's a Gexpert.
Don't remember recording that one.
Okay. Oh my god, I hate those little knights down there.
What's the racist one? That was funny.
Or if it's just racist.
There we go.
Racist.
Also,
racist.
Yes.
Racist.
Besides Lord of D, there's also Lady of D.
Oh, is there? I forgot about that one. I definitely remembered Lord of D as soon as Wafidi mentioned that. I think I had that card.
Lady of D is just Kaiba's girlfriend.
Oh.
Who eventually gets turned into the Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is why he likes it.
What?
The fuck are you on about?
You don't remember? Yeah, well, at the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! They go back in time. They go back in time, and it's revealed that the reason why future Kaiba loves Blue Eyes White Dragon is because the girl he liked in Egyptian time got turned into a dragon.
I just like that both Owen and me were immediately taken aback by that. Like, just what the fuck are you even saying? Alright.
I'm just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Everyone knows it.
Sasuke, you having a stroke?
I'm just talking Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm just talking about the Mugs. Ow, ow, no!
Sorry, I just saw that.
It's fine.
It's the same spot too.
I wasn't apologizing for laughing, I was apologizing for the delay in laughter.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, that's the funny thing too, is like Lord of D is like nothing like, looks nothing like Lady of D.
Bree says they made a card of me in reference to Lady of D. Sonic! Yay! Round of applause for Sonic, everyone.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
I have the button for it. You two aren't gonna be able to hear it, but I'm gonna do it for the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I can't.
What? You're gonna end it with you're gonna end it there with congratulations, racist.
Thanks for the follow, Brianna Monopia.
Oh.
You should have saved that. Should have saved that for the time there was like one person off some challenge game.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nightbot.
Yeah. Go ahead and plug yourselves, Sas and Owen.
Sas, you go first.
I am Sasquatchulous. I stream primarily bad games. Though everyone here probably knows me anyways, so... But tomorrow I'm playing Lost Ruins, a game that releases that day, so that'll be interesting. It looks anime. Hopefully not bad anime, we'll see. And then Saturday, I'm going to play an extremely cursed Dark Soul.
That's the thing that I'm the most looking forward to, is that.
It's taken a long time to add in all those goddamn Hanna-Barbera sounds. Anyways, it'll be something, I guess.
Hey, and I'm Owen. Again, everyone knows who I am. I'm the one who makes inappropriate jokes that Bree sometimes reads out.
You sometimes trick my wife into reading lewd things on stream.
She didn't read the Sonic Forces one, unfortunately, even though I feel like that was one of her better efforts. Are you streaming tomorrow, Bree? Jay?
Yes, we're going to be doing Paper Mario at 2 p.m. PST.
Okay, so, yes, so I'm probably going to do... I'll probably do some more Pokemon tomorrow then. Pokemon Gold. Owen IRL, if you want to go follow that. That'll probably start at about 2 p.m. PST. I'll probably start around... That's 10 my time. I'll probably start around 6 my time, which is about 10 a.m. PST or something-ish. Probably around then. I don't. It depends. I will be busy at some point tomorrow. I'll see what time I get started. I think I've one badge left in gold to get before I can fight the Elite Four. I did all the rocket stuff, so that boring stuff's out of the way. So yeah. Pokemon.
Alrighty.
Join me for Pokemon.
Anyways, for now we are going to go ahead and raid Zoe. Is she
It's just racist.
Is she streaming from the Fast Karate or the personal channel? Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you everyone for dropping by. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you all. Thank you all for dropping by too. Bye. Bye.
Messages aggressively.
Racist.
Oh my fucking god.
But I think that went really well.
I think so too. I still haven't pressed the end stream button.